So how's your throat? Like
Yeah,
what's going
yeah.
on? Like tell me about that.
I'm like my how to explain it? My tongue is faster than my mind now. It was always the opposite. I was always like overthinking and then talking and basically always saying bullshit and saying wrong stuff and it was like pushing people away from me. And now it's the opposite. I'm like my brain is sleeping, my mouth is talking, and I don't regret anymore like before what I'm saying, or if I say what I think, I'm just like feeling, so what, it's me,
Yeah.
it's me, this is
Yeah.
how I feel, I will say it, I don't care about the reaction of people.
Hmm. That's great.
I was never like this. I was always this shy, I was always trying to think before I say something, and I was afraid to be judged when I say something. It's
Hmm.
gone. It's like
See ya.
gone. I feel amazing. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm happy.
That's good. I like that. And you
Um,
said you had clients now, or you
yeah, yeah.
like
Since then, I am like
people coming to you?
attracting so many new clients at work,
Yeah.
and since I'm working there, like the beginning was kind of, it was not much,
Yeah.
but let's last 2 3 weeks, it's full. Like I'm booked out 2 months ahead.
Hmm.
My calendar is full.
So what do you do now? What do you do? Like what's the path?
Beauty,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
face treatments, like all everything about
Okay,
skin.
beauty. Yeah.
And also, I'm also like talking with the clients, giving advices about nutritions, about losing weight, food, health,
Hmm.
beauty from inside.
Hmm.
And they are coming back. They are bringing their friends. They are bringing their,
Yeah.
wife had a face treatment by me, and then she like book for her husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they are bringing people.
So the like the I remember
And
with
even the clients that are that usually came to my coworkers,
yeah.
if they come to me once, they are coming back to me. They are not going to them anymore.
Yeah. That's great. I
Like mine. That's it.
like
Yeah, it's also it's great because I like getting tips.
hmm.
So for me
Yeah.
it's good. It's money,
Yeah.
extra money.
Yeah. So I remember when there was a time period when you didn't really know where to go, and now it's kind of like clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I'm still like thinking that it's not the end. I
Of
like
course.
it's working. It goes great. And yesterday I had a like a meeting with my boss.
Hmm.
She invited me to a coffee shop, for
Hmm.
coffee to talk. And
Hmm.
I was like, oh my goodness, what about, like I was
Yeah.
kind of nervous. I didn't know
Yeah.
what she's gonna say, and she basically, we were sitting for an hour talking, and she said that she is super super happy with me,
Hmm.
that I'm working great, and she gave me the key that
Hmm.
I can, like,
Hmm.
like I belong to the team now. I
Hmm.
got the key, so I can go in and go out whenever I
Mm.
want. And yeah.
This is super. Super.
Oh, and she, because I said something about um online marketing. Now I'm also gonna take care of her Instagram.
Oh, really?
So 1 hour from my time for work, she is taking this hour out, and I'm gonna take care of her Instagram too. She's amazed by me. I don't know how. She's like, "Oh, I love it that you can like speak more than one language, and you are like you have many sides and many
Yeah.
interests, and I can use it for my business." And I said, yes, sure, but yeah, I'm not gonna be always there, like I have more. plans.
It's just a
I have
start.
more plans now.
It's just a start, like, you know.
It's
But
just
what,
like,
like, what was the, because I remember when we did the session and it was like, what was the most important, what was the thing that, what do you think shifted? If you, or do you remember?
like the most important thing was the throat chakra.
Yeah.
And it opened completely. It shifted. I know that I'm not the same person anymore, you know. And what was also very important for me to understand is that the pain that I was carrying inside and everything what happened in my childhood, I had the answers in me.
Yeah.
I just kind of forgot about. You remember when I was talking about the feelings and when you were asking me about things that my mother did and you were asking me why. I knew all the answers. And it was like shocking for me because, yeah, I was always thinking why she did this or that, or why she treated me like this. And I never thought that I actually have the answer in me. I just need to go back and see myself again with my like child, like me being child eyes, seeing the behaviors of my mother again, to understand why she did this. And suddenly everything was clear, you know. And I could let go. I could forgive her. I actually forgave her years ago, but it was not like 100%. It was still something there that it was hurting me, or stuff that I couldn't let go. But after the session, I was just like, it released everything. And you know, like I was having some problems in my left side, in the shoulder, you know.
Yeah.
My left hip after the session. I still had pain because, you know, you remember from what I felt. But later on, it was all gone. It was like the burden, the baggage that I was carrying on my shoulders,
gone.
it disappeared. It was gone, and the pain went away. And I was struggling for a while with my shoulder pain, you know.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing. I
And
love.
I realized I realized that I connected I connected the fact that I saw myself being hurt in my left side, right?
Yeah, you told me you were shot or there was something, right?
The shot, yes, I felt like a shot. It was a real pain, and then I connected it with my health condition, you know. And I was struggling for years with the left part of my body. Like it was my shoulder, it was my heart, or my left hip.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
And
it
also,
was like changing in a stress situation. It was shoulder or hip. And with my heart, I had the heartbeat problem. You know, it was like beating
double beat.
sometimes very very fast, and I was even in hospital with it. But they did it. You know, like there was a small problem. What they fixed it. But you know, like I'm connecting it with, I think it's like a past pain that was like sitting there still, and sometimes coming out and making problems.
One side is the mother, one other side is the father. And hip problem could be a sign of like you don't know where you're going in life. You have no direction. Sits in the hip often, and then the shoulder pain. So everything.
Which side is mother? Do you know?
I think the feminines, it's the opposite of the brain. So the logic one side, and then you have flow the other side, and then you have the opposite. So the mother would then, I think it would be the left one, and then I think your father is the masculine doing. It's like the and this is more.
I never had problems on my right side, and I never had
Okay.
problems with my father. You know.
No, yeah, you see. So it's like left. I had problem with my right because I had problem with my father. And you had problem with your mother, so that's the left side. So yes, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, that's
and she also had a hip left hip problem herself, because she had an accident when I was 6. She had a bad accident, and she was like, basically the hip was broken, and later on she always had problems with this hip. So it's like mirroring her pain. I don't know what,
Exactly.
maybe,
Yeah, I can see that
maybe.
patterns when we like I kind of like saw it when you were there. But like were you anytime were you scared when you before you because we were like you said okay, let's go. You told me one day, let's go. Were they kind of like fear and then you kind of like felt that you needed to face it, or did you like
I was afraid that um I was basically afraid that there will be stuff that will come out that will make me feel embarrassed uh, in front of you,
yeah,
because I didn't know what's gonna come out.
okay,
It
yeah,
was just this feeling, but I was not really scared.
yeah,
I was not really scared. I was excited, and I was so, like, I just so wanted to know
what was inside?
what was inside.
Yeah, okay, cool, that's great. So you
No,
felt you felt safe.
I felt safe.
That's good.
I felt safe from the beginning till the
Yeah.
end. I would never do this with anyone else.
Beautiful. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
No, I because I think it's a very important thing when because
It's about trust, and it's a really, like, it's very private, and it's a deep pain, and there are stuff from my childhood,
mm,
so it's very important to trust somebody, and like, I would not go to a coach from somewhere else. I don't know, like, to somebody who I don't really know, or
mhm.
know for only short time of a period of time.
Kind of like put this together later on, but what would you say if someone else, if I'm gonna do this with more people, what would you tell them if they watch this to kind of like, yeah, something. Tell them what would you tell them?
I would tell them, just go for it.
Yeah.
There is nothing that you can lose. You can only win. You can only have the chance to know yourself better, to find stuff that are blocking you in life,
Mm,
and also, like, doing it with you, working it with you. You are so chill and confident, and you are not putting any pressure. And if you when you were asking the questions, it was not like, I didn't felt any pressure. I just felt like I can answer, but I don't have to if I don't feel like
mm,
it was just so comfortable
mm, mm,
um to do it with you. Yeah.
mm.
And
Beautiful.
I would really, like, recommend anyone to do it. Basically changed me.
Mm.
Like, maybe it didn't, no, it's wrong. It didn't change me. It brought my real self out. It's
Beautiful.
me. It's me. Like, it
Beautiful.
is me.
Wow, I got the chill.
I just like kind of forgot about this. Yeah, I forgot who
I love
I
it.
am. Like, and then I went back to you know myself as a kid, and then I suddenly remembered, I this is who I am. I was this, like, not crazy, but like this confident child that was, like, in her dreams, daydreamer, and having so many things that wanted to do in life, and
Yeah.
now I'm back, like,
Mhm.
I remember.
What do you see for yourself in the future? I mean, they probably changed something about what's possible further on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like, it took my fear away.
Yeah.
Now, because, yeah, I had so many dreams and so many stuff that I want to do, and I was always blocking myself. It was only me was blocking myself, nobody else. It
Hmm.
was only me,
Hmm.
my limited beliefs, and my fears and everything. And now I just think, like, uh, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
whatever I feel like, and whenever I feel like. If I feel like, quitting my job now and opening, my own business, I'm gonna do it if I
Yeah.
feel like.
Hmm.
Now I feel like staying in my job for a while, because it's fun,
Enjoy it.
and I'm enjoying it, and I feel like home, because the
Hmm.
people that I'm working with, they're just so amazing, and I'm gonna stay there for a while, but I will not stop, with living my dreams and doing what I want to do. It's just like a putting on a pause for a moment, because this is the place where I feel comfortable now.
Beautiful.
But there will be next step and the next step and the next step, and I know it will come.
Trust the process.
And I will just do it in my time when I feel like now it's the time. I'm gonna do it now. Side effect of this, not only lost my pain from my shoulder and from my hip, I also lost weight without doing anything. It's like the burden came out, you know, like I'm 65 kg now.
Yeah,
I really lost a lot of weight.
Wow.
I look amazing. I feel amazing. I'm attracting people. I am a magnet for men, even if I don't need it now. But I'm a magnet.
Wow.
I can feel it. I can see it. I can see how people look at me.
You're shining.
It's great. Yeah, because I feel like this.
And do you remember what you were thinking? Oh, how did you take the decision within yourself? Like, what was the thing? Do you remember?
I attracted it.
Yeah.
Because I saw you posting the idea, and I was like, I wanna do it. My manifestation always works.
always. I love it. Great. You are the how do you say that? You are the example.
Yes.
Of what actually is possible.
You know, I'm so proud of myself that I can speak so comfortable with you now, because to be honest, I was always so intimidated to talk with you, especially in English. Because your English is much better than mine. And I was always like, there's a blockage, you know?
Yeah, but now?
And I was always I was from the beginning always intimidated by you. It was obvious. I think you know.
Yeah.
But now it's just like gone, you know? Like it's just so easy to talk.
Thank you.
I just think like I don't need to be shy about anything. It's me.
Exactly.
It's who I am, and